Hello there, everybody. We just got the Blue Moon Crystal. This is JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I'm your time captain, Evan, joined as always by Space Quartermaster Ryan.
How's it going, Evan?
Pretty good. You know who else we're joined by?
Who's that?
It's Virtual Stowaway, Kyle Locke. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, good evening, and thanks for having me.
So,
I really appreciate you having me on the show, and I hope we can do some really wonderful things this episode.
so I was just wondering, when are we gonna take our clothes off?
Oh, I already have mine off.
Oh,
Yeah, yours is still on?
yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Hang on a minute. Okay, there we go. I wear.
You had some tearaway pants on
I
there,
had a
Evan.
tearaway suit on. Yeah, a tearaway tuxedo.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
I can't think of a good way to end this bit, so I was thinking maybe we could all just, stop doing it.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Alright.
Well, why would you want to do that? I mean, I like.
Oh
talking
no,
to
he's
boys.
stuck in bit purgatory!
No, leave him there so he can't read the reviews.
I'm sure he won't be too mean.
Ever not
Anything.
found's top 10 games of 2011 and
Just,
more.
just imagine.
Don't read Ryan's. Don't read Ryan's.
Just
Dear
imagine that, I mean, look, when I started this site, I was the tender age of 9. So.
Number 10,
Uh-huh.
Gears of War 3, by Ryan McGinley.
Wait, what?
Let's see
I'm
here. This.
Oh, maybe it was
apparently you-
2012 that I was fucked up on.
Oh, 20. Oh, okay, let me find
No,
it.
I think you just wrote the Gears of War 3 paragraph.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, stay with that list, Kyle.
Let's see here. Ryan's top 10 games of 2012.
Nope. Well, okay,
2012 is
2012 should be okay.
We're probably safe.
Let's see here.
I'll fucking stand by all my top 10s.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's
I
see
probably
here.
will too. Read off my top 10 from 2012. I don't
Okay,
remember what
alright.
year.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
alright.
Also, why am I here?
You need to go back to the King guy.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Number 10 for Ryan was Sleeping Dogs.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 9 was Dishonored.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number 8 was Azura's Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
Punch
number,
God.
number 7 was Far Cry 3.
Uh-huh.
6 was Fez.
Okay.
5 was Journey.
Yeah.
4 was Halo 4.
Yeah.
3 was Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
2 was The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And number 1 was Max Payne 3.
All right. Now, do you want the correct list of the best video games that came out that year?
What, your list, I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
mine's the correct one. I mean, that's okay. It's an okay list. He's got a lot of the placements jumbled up, though.
Let's see here. Shit. That shit. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see here. Number 10 from Evan is Halo 4. Number 9, Persona 4 Arena.
Yeah.
Number 8, Dishonored. 7, Dust and Elysian Tale.
Mhm.
Actually, I keep meaning to play that
That's
one.
such a good game.
It's pretty good.
6 is Journey. 5 is Mass Effect 3. 4 is Max Payne 3. 3 is The Walking Dead. 2 is Hotline Miami. And number 1 is Persona 4 Golden. Or wait. Number
That's
1,
1A.
not applicable. Okay, yeah. And then the other one, number 1 is Fez.
Yeah.
Another
Which
game I have yet
won
to
our
play.
game of the year that year.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure thus far, yeah, the 2 years we've done it, my game of the year has won game of the year, which looks a little conspicuous from the outside.
If you listen to the
Just a little
podcast, it makes much more sense when Matthew fell asleep, so he couldn't argue against it.
I still would have fucking got him on board.
I know. You won me over, though.
That's true. That's true. Also, I guarantee you Matthew now would be like, yeah, I like Fez more than Max Payne 3.
Yeah.
Almost certainly.
Let's see here.
That was some of the best food I've ever had, Vice.
So good.
Yep.
I want to take some home.
Dun, so good. Dun, I got a you. Dun, dun, dun.
Jesus! That's a stretch.
You don't like a little bit of James Brown in your life?
I don't... Just wasn't expecting it is all. Who? Why are you swaying like that?
Oh, you'll see.
Is this guy like the fucking? Is he like a valley? Is he like the queen, but in a disguise?
In a disguise.
Hello, son.
What? Is there some weird arranged marriage stuff happening here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you.
He's gonna kill the king. We have to go find the prince, guys,
Maybe we do.
and clear his name.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Kill him!
Get fucking battle ready.
Blue Rogues assemble!
Oh shit. Enrique's taking a stand.
Yep.
Yeah, why don't you just pull out a glove and slap him?
I hope there's a dueling minigame, and if Enrique dies, it's just perfect.
Permadeath. Yeah.
Man, you know what's really fun?
Hmm.
The Western, like, duels in Red Dead Redemption. Where you had to, like, pull... It was, like, a timing thing, and you had to beat him to it, and then you would go into the Deadeye and fucking, like, litter him with bullets.
Red Dead Redemption's a really good game, you guys.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get around to that one too.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
Jesus Christ, Kyle.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's I got it. I have it.
Play it then. Fuck.
I know. I know. I should.
It's impressive how much I enjoyed just the, like, actual playing of Red Dead Redemption, given that I really did not like the main character.
That's how I feel about GTA 4.
Yeah, well...
I think Red Dead Redemption was my game of 2011.
No, your game of 2011 is Saints Row the Third.
Is it? Oh, that's
Also,
right.
Red
And then
Dead,
Red Dead Redemption was probably 3.
Also,
'cause
Red Dead
Skyrim, I think,
Redemption,
was
I
2.
believe, came out in 2010.
That makes sense then.
If you had given fucking Saints Row the Third Game of the Year over Red Dead Redemption, I'm not even that passionate about Red Dead Redemption. We would have had a longer argument.
Yeah. No, it came out in 2010.
Yeah.
That definitely would have won. I disagree with myself on Saints Row the Third beating Skyrim in retrospect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's almost like one of them is a fucking pretty good open world game, and the other one's like a monumental work of milestone in game design and next gen.
Look, I wouldn't say that Saints Row the Third is a milestone, but
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
I thought you were a dancer.
you tricked us.
Yeah.
This is like when that cop one time told me she was a prostitute, then got me.
Yeah.
It was a bummer too, because you were like, "Are you a cop? You have to tell me."
Yeah.
And she
And then she
didn't
said
tell
no.
you. And you were like, "That's illegal." And then she was like, "No, it's not."
Well, guys, actually, she said yes, but I thought it was like part of the bit.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, she kind of said it like a yes.
You paid extra for that.
Right.
I mean, she was wearing like a cop outfit, but I thought that was like the character.
I thought they handcuffed.
So
the plastic,
basically,
like they
when
were-
you say a prostitute who turned out to be a cop, you mean you just walked up to a female cop on the street and propositioned her for sex for money.
Look, semantics are not part of this.
Okay. Okay. What appears to be... I don't know. That sounds really, like, rude and awful. I don't think that would be illegal, though. I feel like without the actual transaction taking place, it isn't anything.
I mean, I threw money at her.
I mean, she took the money. It's just then she arrested me. Oh, I wonder if those guys are evil.
That was a weird like cut because they like halfway panned to him and then just cut to him.
Father. Yes, I know. Some good evil talking. Alright, we should probably get some new weapons and stuff.
We have the weapons from this place.
Yeah.
Do we have all of them? I feel like we ran out of money before we could get fully suited up. But at this point, it probably would be a good idea to just hold out to the next one, because, you know...
Yeah, I think you're pretty well equipped at this point for a while.
I mean, you can go check for vices if I remember correctly, we didn't even get because it was only like minimally better than the item we.
Yeah, if that's true, then I'll just wait, because I'd like to have more money for the better weapons next town than blow
Plus,
it here.
I'm not sure if anybody's gonna. I have a feeling that nobody's out and about. I think I might be wrong though. I can't remember.
I mean, I need to just get to the inn.
Nope, well, that guy's out there. So.
Where's the inn?
It
It doesn't matter
where it's at.
It doesn't matter. Just use my fucking magic droplets and... Oh, nobody needs magic droplets or health. Okay. I guess it...
All right then.
Well, let's...
Even better. How's the ship doing?
I think the ship's fine.
Okay.
That's my instinct. I still have that fucking the moon cannon. Uh-oh.
We're gonna need a lot of moon cannons.
Speaking of...
Blue Rogues assemble!
That's right. Isn't she weirdly into us?
Yeah.
Don't be weird.
They're both like weirdly into characters.
Oh god, it's that guy.
Oh no!
Just stab him. Somebody stab him, quick.
Ika, I'll take the one on the left. You take the one on the right. Just Blue Rogues
Venus,
assemble! Color's Fury!
Play dead.
Pow, get him!
Oh God!
Oh, just keep skipping the dialogue.
This guy's just... Ika, maybe you don't dress so provocatively. I'm Vigoro, the rape apologist. Okay. I guess...
It's no coincidence that he has the same hairstyle as Robin Thicke.
I guess it's unfair to call Vigoro a rape apologist since it seems like he's just a rapist. I would assume a rapist is also a rape apologist.
Who knows, maybe he just owns it.
Yeah. I know I'm bad, but... Okay.
So this is just like the Joker from...
Yeah. What are we talking about here, Belisa?
She's gonna go kill the king.
Did she just wink at me?
Blow a kiss.
Blow kiss, yeah.
Okay.
Both.
His ankles! Oh no, that's his boots. Okay, I thought they were popping out of his shoes.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna stop them by force. I need to take action.
Nope.
Look, Enrique, we didn't want to bring you either, but it was in retrospect probably a good idea that we did, but just let me have this choice.
Bullshit. I wanted to just... I know I could just tear in there and fucking turn into the moon and kill them. Yeah, okay, fine. Line your fucking armada up in front of my moon cannon.
Or just the moon.
Yeah, or the moon!
You may have noticed that they kind of took your ship back.
We're the moon! We don't need the ship to become the moon!
We are the ending of Majora's Mask.
We are the ending of everything. We are the end. And the beginning.
Vice is God. Vice is law.
We
Vice is law.
are Batman.
So that means, by the way, JRPG stories works, he's gonna have to commit suicide by the end of the game.
Oh god. Because he's Space Jesus.
Yep.
What if the moon is just the Space Jesus in real life?
Have I talked about the Space Jesus principle on this show?
I don't think so.
Okay. So the Space Jesus principle is something I came up with. Clint Prentice was involved. I forget exactly what but it's sort of the name you give to... It's a theory that many, obviously not all, but many JRPGs will end with you battling someone who either represents a god or is a god, so they've ascended to like godlike power or they're literally god. And oftentimes they will be the final boss and you will fight them in an unexplained like void, like space arena.
Right.
And if that happens, then you are fighting Space Jesus. Games that fall into this principle: Final Fantasy VI, Ni no Kuni,
Fantasy 7.
Final Fantasy VII. Yeah.
Yeah.
You certainly fight God in that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Persona
Oh yeah. I was thinking of
3.
the
Persona 3 definitely.
Persona 4 Golden also.
Persona 4 arguably, yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly, the Jesus part is a lot more stable than the space part. But you do fight a lot of enemies in space. With Final Fantasy X, you literally kill God. The final boss of that game, it is named the God. It's the God that everybody refers to. So, yeah.
Nice.
Final Fantasy has a weird relationship with religion.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
In that it doesn't like it very much.
I guess.
Seems like they've been talking forever. How about we just bust in there and fucking stab those fools while their backs are turned?
Break some necks and cash some checks.
Yeah, Jesus. What's going on? You must get out of here.
Take my ship. It's bigger than the one you have. And it has 2 moonbeam cannons.
You cross them together and it's a super beam. Okay.
Run and hide.
God damn it.
Why would I select run and hide? I'm the fucking hero of a video game. Enemies rolled up to this town and tried to threaten people, and the successful quote-unquote heroic options were to wait and see what happens, and then after seeing, run away. That is ridiculous.
We are the moon!
It's called a strategy.
It's called a strategy. There is no fucking strategy when I can just swashbuckle people to death.
Because it went so well with Ramirez.
Yeah, it did. I have swashbuckled a lot of people to death in this game, and it has gone pretty well for me. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. No, that's nothing. That's just the camera. Swivel. There we go. I should start using the D-pad to walk around, because I really like the D-pad on the Dreamcast controller.
Is that,
D-pad.
Is that our ship?
Yes.
No.
They just left our ship somewhere. Now we're gonna take it back.
By force.
By moon force.
Yeah. You know it. What?
Escape pod.
I just heard Aika say, wow.
Aika, focus,
I
please.
can't believe how high we are,
Oh,
man.
God, fucking
Oh, my God.
pass the ganja.
Man, powers of Blue Moon are amazing, man.
Blue moon. You got some of the
Boy,
fucking
you
blue
won't believe
moon,
it. We
man?
became the moon in a fight against a floating turtle.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
No. Oh.
We floated in a rainbow into space.
We fought
And
space,
then we
Jesus.
just smashed into the moon and just absorbed into it.
You should have seen it. You probably could have from here.
I'm
We were the
surprised you're still
moon.
alive.
It was a
Yeah.
big deal.
Should have killed you.
You got any more blue moon? You got any more? Blue moon is crack cocaine. It's crack cocaine. Do you have some?
Cupel, pass it over.
Cupel, don't
Pupil's just in the corner, like laying down.
Don't
just, like,
fuck-
twitching.
Cupel.
Blood running out of his nose.
God damn it, so I get the adrenaline. Cupel.
Stab Cupil. You don't know where his heart is, so you just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
stab in general areas.
Just the needle's too big that would just go straight through
Just
him.
go straight through him, yeah.
Oh my God.
Just bleeding everywhere.
This is the price of drug abuse.
Cupel transforms into his own injection needle.
That would be confusing.
I was gonna say he just turns into a puddle and dies. Oh man.
This is our new ship. Oh no, this is...
Live like you were dying, Cupel.
So what we should do is just drop this whole floating island straight down onto the other one and take out the Yaphetome. Oh no, not Yaphetome, Valuans.
Yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
I'm on board. All right, let's keep going, because this episode has somehow only been 20 minutes long.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I feel like that James Brown reference was so long ago.
I know. Let's walk. How's everybody doing?
You know,
Decided to So we must be like close to the end of Skies of Arcadia at this point, right?
Are we like 3/4 of the way through?
We're 33 hours in. I feel like we've been keeping a decent pace.
If I remember correctly, on the back of it, it says like 50 plus hours.
Yeah, but they
But
could
we
be,
always know that they're not.
Yeah, they could be lying though.
Let me see something.
So wait, are these Yafutomans?
No.
They are exiles from Yafutoma.
Yeah.
Oh, are we going to go see the prince?
Right.
Oh,
yeah. 'Cause
yeah.
he's in exile. Let's see here.
We have the princess with us though. Like, what the fuck?
I don't understand the question. Or the
Like,
complaint.
shouldn't they like not be attacking us?
No, they're exiles. What do they fucking care?
Right, but the prince is probably their leader.
What does the prince care about his sister? He's exiled.
But they're like, she seemed to be really fond of him.
Also, like what the...
in like a cool way, not like a Jaime Cersei Lannister way.
Yeah, but how would they know? How do they know that?
Probably the prince would say like, hey, if my sister shows up, don't kill her.
Why would he ever specify that? That's nonsense.
Because apparently she knows exactly how to get to him.
Well, maybe she didn't let him know that.
All right. Update. Not to interrupt anything, but
No, please interrupt.
All
In
I'm
this-
saying is, if he had told these guys not to kill her, then I'll be right.
God damn you.
we're never gonna let that one go. Okay, so this
Let
old,
go your nonsense imagination.
this old strategy guide that I have for this is we are currently on about page 8 of 12 pages. So
Okay, so yeah, that's exactly 3/4 of the way through.
there you go.
Is like the last page a notes page or something?
Nope.
No, shut up.
Well, I mean there
It's
is
just
one, but I
all
didn't count it.
text.
Oh yeah,
like-
okay.
It's like 4 point Times New
Yeah.
Roman, but just all text for the last 3 pages.
That being said, obviously like the last pages are gonna have some of the longest and the hardest battles. So
Right. You know what? I think we'll be fine. I think
We
think
just
we
could just
think
become-
we'll,
kill everybody.
yeah. Thus far, the combat in Skies of Arcadia, I think, has been, I will call it easy. I think I've had an easy time with it.
Okay.
So I'm not too worried going, unless there's a huge difficulty spike, which obviously it could pull. I think we'll be fine because I've been playing it pretty fast and loose, and
trying to think if there's any other ones.
we
Would you
haven't
say this
done.
is harder than East?
That's a confusing question because East isn't.
I say East seems like it's a completely different like style.
Yeah, I mean East is also the ways in which East is hard is just like bad. It's just like bad design. It's broken.
Right.
Would you
So-
call East easy?
Well,
that's-
obviously I would.
Ugh.
Obviously I'd say that. What do you take me for? You think
Oh,
I'd pass
man.
up a golden opportunity like that?
That one hurt.
One of the episodes that will have aired at this point, the name of it is East Infection. So
That was like one of the first things that Clint had said on that episode.
Yeah.
Also,
Nice. So yeah, I'm trying to think of some of the battles that are going to be coming up. There might be some difficulty with 3 of them. I'm
Okay.
thinking off the top of my head. So
I bet you like the last hour of this game is just a boss rush of all the like.
you know, JRPGs don't really do that so much. Gotta say, like
yeah,
boss.
it's more
ru-
it's a Mega Man thing.
Yeah, because there's too many bosses in a normal JRPG for that to be reasonable.
Somebody should do that
No.
just to be a dick.
No. I'll tell you what somebody should do is they should, and I don't know how this would work. I haven't thought this through at all beyond just thinking it's a good idea. Somebody should make a game, like a free browser game or something, where they just take the stats and the data from like hundreds of different JRPG bosses, and then they should just have it like party mode, like shuffle.
Nice.
Just like you defeat one and then you get all your health and shit back, and then you go straight into like, okay, so now I'm fighting Kafka in Final Fantasy VI, and okay, now I'm fighting the Yukiko monster in Persona 4. It should just be like that, but
And now I'm fighting Ramirez from Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah.
And now I'm fighting Yeah.
And then if
Good.
you beat all of them in one go, you should get $1 million.
Would you get like would you level up and like over time get progressively stronger and be able to last longer in these battles?
Yeah,
or
maybe. I mean, it's a very
you get abilities
No,
from other
they
games.
should just-
You get
No,
like
it's
your
just-
super moves from Skies of Arcadia, but you also get like Brave or no, not what's the things from Final Fantasy VII? Burst limits.
first limit. Yeah, I mean, it's a confusing thing because it's it's taking bosses from games with wildly different battle systems and putting them into one with ostensibly one battle system.
No.
Right.
See, I think the way you do it is just keep like all the separate battle systems. Just when you switch to a new boss, you're like switching to the average player level and power level for that.
Yeah,
boss.
I feel like there should be some persistence, though. Like, I agree with your premise that they should just have, like if you switch from a Persona 4 boss to a Final Fantasy 7 boss, your characters fight in the style of Final Fantasy 7 against the Final Fantasy 7 boss, but there should still be, like, some sense of... Like, it should have user-created characters. Like, it shouldn't be, it shouldn't be just like you're loading up a save state in a ROM.
Yeah, say
or
it'd be kind of like the MAME
yeah.
fighting game or whatever that uses all the different
Or like
sprites
Super
and-
Mario Brothers crossover or something,
Right.
but like a JRPG. Yeah.
That would be
or just like Salty Bet.
Yeah, just make it. Somebody make it. Just make a thing like Salty Bet where you have random JRPG bosses fight each other. Just do that.
just get every like all the JRPGs and just have like one giant game where they all have to like fall into the same universe and
Yeah,
like a Kingdom
been
Hearts
waifu.
thing, but with all of like the other.
but with all of them. Everyone that's ever released. And if you want to know what all the JRPGs are, check back in with this video series in about 30 years. When all of them are compiled and archived for your viewing
And I'm
pleasure.
dead.
And you're dead, and I'm dead, and our
and
children.
I'm like the only one left going like.
Yeah,
"Guys."
it's just gonna be Kyle and our children.
Guys, it's gonna be like Fire Emblem.
Or Phantasy Star.
Oh, we'll have to play
3.
Fire Emblem, won't we?
Yeah, we will.
and
I'll play
Phantasy
those.
Star.
And Phantasy Star. I think Phantasy Star 3 is the one with like the generations. Like the generations of heroes. It might be 4. It's definitely not 2.
I say the
Well, we
only
have
one
to
I
play
remember is
Phantasy
2.
Star Online.
Yeah.
Oh well, and online, yeah.
Yeah, I mean a Fantasy. I mean, yeah. I don't know if that's still
You-
running in the States. Or
You
not.
can still play it without being online. It's just a lot tougher.
Right. Yeah, we can do that, sure. If Phantasy Star Online 2 ever comes out here, we can do that. But it's clear that they're not interested in bringing that game out to America.
Wonder why.
Screw that. Import it.
Yeah, but it's in Japanese, and it's a
Oh.
whole thing.
Let us be thankful for
I
our
can't
safety.
read Japanese.
I imported
Also,
Shenmue
even if
2.
like both of us could, translating it for our audience, like on the go, would be terrible.
Yeah.
Well, you just print out a strategy guide so you know what you're doing.
I still think at some point we should find a JRPG that only came out in Japan and try to beat it.
Like without a translator.
Neither of us knowing what. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I think. I think it'd be interesting.
Is Shenmue considered JRPG?
No, I've looked it up.
Okay. I was gonna say I could do Shenmue 2 because I've beaten it in Japanese, but
Shit. That's pretty intense, especially for a fucking game like Shenmue.
I didn't have an Xbox and I really wanted Shenmue 2, and so I got an imported Japanese port for Dreamcast.
What did you
so
get out of it? Because did you understand anything that was happening, like in the story?
I learned because at one point you have to get a job, obviously, and you have to learn like when you're lifting crates and you have to go like forward, left, right, back, things like that.
Yeah.
And so I learned like the words for forward, left, right, and back.
Sure.
I've since forgotten them, of course.
Yeah.
But
But I'm talking about, like, obviously people don't come to Shenmue for the fucking forklift. They
Right.
they come because it's a story.
right.
So did
But,
any
yeah,
of
for
that-
the most part, like obviously I didn't really know much of what was going on other than like recognizing some names like Joy,
Right.
Ryu, obviously, and the battle system. I really liked the battle system in Shenmue, so I did a lot of doing that, but most of my knowledge of the game came from reading online, and kind of going from there. So
Okay. Because I guess it was out in America at this point. You
Right.
just didn't have the console, so
exactly.
that's probably less intimidating than I was thinking.
I think it would be very interesting for like season 3. Evan, you play like just saying, season 3 you play one of the like Japanese imported games, like, and we don't use a translator or anything. You try to fight your way through it, and then season 4, like the next season, I do the same with a different game.
I don't think we could do it once, if I'm to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, another thing we could... Wait, hold on, wait, what?
Yeah, that's the prince.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was...
See, he's cool with the princess.
So the, another thing we could do is we could take, like, an RPG that I have beaten and try to do it in Japanese. That might be more attainable.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I
mean,
might
that
be
feels
able
like-
to beat Final Fantasy VII in Japanese or something. But that's hard to say.
Guys, let's
What?
take his sword.
Okay.
and then stab him with it.
Yeah. I crack myself up sometimes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. We could go through Skies of Arcadia again in Japanese, and I could play it because I have a Japanese port of it.
Look, I like Skies of Arcadia, but I'm not gonna watch someone else play the entirety of it again.
In Japanese.
In Japanese, no less.
I say it's playing imports on Dreamcast is pretty easy. So
Yeah.
all you need is just the boot disc, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
So wait, why was he exiled?
Did something bad, probably.
He did not want to take over the throne, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He did not want to fulfill his destiny.
Also, the Retron 5 plays Famicom and Super Famicom games.
That is,
natively,
yeah, that is
so,
one reason why I really want to get that thing.
So I think I actually have some weird Japanese JRPGs on the Super Famicom already. Did I just say Japanese JRPGs? Well,
Yes,
I
you
guess
did.
no. I guess that kind of makes sense because I'm saying Japanese like language JRPGs as opposed to English language JRPGs.
It's not like saying ATM machine. or
Not
PIN
quite. Or a pin number.
number. I said that.
Yeah, I didn't hear you. I think it's probably because you murmured it at a volume only dogs can hear. Of course.
No, fuck that.
There we go.
We'll fight together and reclaim Yafutoma and the Magasphere.
What the fuck is the Magasphere?
That's the Blue Moonstone.
Okay.
Everybody has their own name for their own stone.
Right. So we lost the Blue Moonstone.
Yes.
We fucking lose those things every time we get them.
Yep.
'Cause things are never simple with Skies of Arcadia. You have to fight through a dungeon to get it, then you have to get it stolen. And then you
Yep.
get it back from the people who stole it.
It's like Luigi's Mansion 2.
Ooh, you can get the Retron 5 through ThinkGeek.
Yep.
140.
Yep. Okay.
Oh man.
Whoa.
I'm gonna get. Shut up.
Daigo was my Daigo was my favorite fighter in Bushido Blade. He just kind of looks like he's
Does
from
look
Bushido.
He's
Wow.
not even wearing a full shirt.
Yeah.
Time for Ryan's
God.
fashion
Oh my
complaints
God.
again.
This is as good as the other
Ryan's
popular
fashion.
segment on one of our other shows, Geography with Evan Tognati.
You can find that at airtofion.com.
Yeah.
Oh my-
If you the latest installment of Geography with Evan Tognati on our podcast Air Report is basically the saddest story I've ever told.
It's probably my favorite bit we've ever done.
So-
Recurring bit.
So you can listen to that. It involves a Dairy Queen. As many sad stories do. What? I didn't want to fight you.
No, you're not.
Okay. Phew.
They're all friendly now.
Yeah, I thought that was like a Pokemon
I think
trainer
you can
or
get
something.
weapons here if you want to.
Pokemon trainer.
Oh, wait, really?
Go,
think-
Cupel!
There's a. You may not have passed him yet.
Oh, that's right. He died from, like, coke overdose.
Oh, you mean there's a guy who will sell on these
Yeah,
platforms?
right. Yeah, there's a guy with
Okay, cool.
some weapons. I think somewhere. Yeah, over under that.
Alright.
Right there.
Cupel could be in Pokemon. I'm sure there's
He's like a Ditto.
I'm sure there's a Pokemon mod somewhere that okay.
Pikachu!
That says Kiki, that doesn't say kill kill. Alright. Whew. I was
Also doesn't say Kiri Kiri.
yeah.
I have to leave very quickly.
That guy.
It's just Ica
No.
fucking ties Vice and throws him on the ground and
Please stop.
takes like one of those really thin
Please stop.
wires
The-
and starts like
please
cutting
stop.
his ankle.
I hate that movie.
It's a very good movie.
Watching it, like, split in half was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Because it was just a sitcom for the first half, and then the second half, it wasn't. It was just a dude, it just opened on a dude, blindfolded, eating throw up out of a dog bowl.
We're talking about the movie Audition, but it's for people
Oh.
listening if they. It's a very good movie that starts as sort of a mild-mannered romantic, like comedy, and then
Becomes not that.
becomes
at
different. Because it becomes different later on.
all. Kiri.
Kiri. That's the name of this episode. All right. Nobody sold me weapons.
Yeah, I guess I was wrong.
Well, thanks for joining me, guys.
Excuse me.
This has been a fun time. We've got a new mission. We're probably close to the end of Skies of Arcadia. Probably got like 2 episodes left.
Oh, yeah.
The JRPG Historia Future Perfect deactivate as I walk slowly. Hold on, toward the camera.
Kiri.